An OHP trooper is charged with crimes on the job.
Prosecutors say it happened in Craig County during a traffic stop.
Trooper Jack Reinhardt is charged with forcible battery. OHP says the incident happened in March on the Will Rogers Turnpike near Big Cabin. The affidavit for the arrest warrant says Trooper Reinhardt pulled over the driver of a semi.
But I'm getting too nice with this. Ain't no way that I'm going outside. My pockets been heavy as shit.
What's poppin', M2T? It's your boy Ron on the channel The Big. Don't forget to hit that like, comment, share, and subscribe button whenever you pull up to the channel. And while you at it, hit that post notification button for your boy so whenever I drop, you can hop up in the truck and roll with me. See what's poppin'. Salute, M2T fam. How y'all doing today? Today is hump day. We in the middle of the week. We almost got it done. Hey, ain't no sense in complaining. Let's handle our business and get it done. You heard me? All right, we got a good one for you guys today. But before we get to it, y'all already know, we'll be back to you after this message and a short word from our partner.
What's up, M2T fam? Merch is available now. We have styles for the men and the ladies. Visit our catalog and check out our inventory. What you waiting for? Go to marriedtotrucking.store.
On March 7, 2024, near Big Cabin, Oklahoma, a 58-year-old female trucker, you guys, was pulled over by the Oklahoma State Troopers. This trooper that pulled her over, his name was Jackie Lee Reinhardt. He pulled her over for speeding. After giving her a warning for the speeding, he directed her to stay put, doing what it was that he told her to do. What happened next is a female's trucker worst nightmare. Check this out.
Trooper Jack Reinhardt is charged with forcible battery. OHP says the incident happened in March on the Will Rogers Turnpike near Big Cabin. The affidavit for the arrest warrant says Trooper Reinhardt pulled over the driver of a semi for speeding. Once contacted by OHP, the affidavit says the woman told them Reinhardt made nonverbal gestures that she believed meant he wanted a encounter. It says she said Reinhardt's actions made her uneasy and afraid. She also said Trooper Reinhardt kept pointing to his chest and whispering camera. And she says she perceived that as him wanting her to be careful with what she said. The probable cause affidavit says Reinhardt can be heard telling the victim to stay here, even though the traffic stop had ended. The victim telling investigators she didn't feel like she could leave, and that's when the encounter began. Court documents say Reinhardt then went to his car and stopped the recording and repositioned his patrol car to no longer show the cab of the truck. In a statement from OHP, they say, in part, the discovery of highly questionable behavior by Reinhardt led to a thorough investigation, including contact with the alleged victim. Reinhardt's behavior is deplorable and has no place within the organization. Attorney Gary James tells us Trooper Jack Reinhardt is a 25-year dedicated member of the Oklahoma Highway Patrol. He says Reinhardt is innocent and they will vigorously defend the allegations.
Well, his attorney points out that the woman didn't report a crime to the OHP, and he says all of the evidence is circumstantial. Trooper Reinhardt is on leave pending this case. He's expected to surrender on the charges. Stories
like this, you normally hear about like stuff that happens with regular civilians. You know, this is not common in the trucking industry. When an officer has an incident and an altercation in a situation like that, when it comes to a truck driver, this is very uncommon, M2T. So I'm asking myself, what the hell was this dude thinking? This allowed, y'all. This is allowed. Now, CDL Life, they published a report breaking down this situation. And we want to go down through that. Y'all already know how we do. We like to comb it with a fine-tooth comb to get a little bit more of what's going on with the situation. Boom. Y'all see that? All right. Let's check it out. Oklahoma trooper charged with battery of a female semi-truck driver during traffic stop. An Oklahoma patrol trooper has been charged in connection with an alleged SA involving a female semi-truck driver who was pulled over for speeding earlier this year. On May 21st, OHP trooper Jackie Lee Reinhardt was charged with SB enforceable oral SODOMY. Both felonies by the Craig County District Attorney's Office. There is a warrant out for Ryan's arrest. The charges were issued in connection with a traffic stop that occurred on March 7, 2024 on I-44 near Big Cabin in Craig County, Oklahoma, according to News 9. A 58-year-old female truck driver who primarily speaks Spanish was pulled over for speeding shortly before 1 a.m. So this is 1 a.m. in the morning, y'all. This is late night, early morning. According to the probable cause of affidavit, the truck driver reported that Trooper Reinhardt made non-verbal gestures during the traffic stop, indicating he was interested in an encounter. In motion toward the Sleeperberg area, she reported feeling uncomfortable and fearing for her safety. She moved from the driver's seat to the passenger seat, while Trooper Reinhardt went back to his cruiser with her license to write up a warning. She said that she moved over because she believed Trooper Reinhardt would enter her truck when he returned. The report indicated that Trooper Reinhardt returned to the semi-truck to tell the truck driver that he had given her a warning. He told the truck driver to stay on the scene, then went back to his cruiser again. While in the cruiser, Trooper Reinhardt allegedly stopped the in-cab recording. That's crazy. So he stopped the recording and repositioned the car so the dash cam would not show the cab of the semi-truck. According to reports, Trooper Reinhardt then returned to the truck and allegedly assaulted the truck driver. So this sucker went back to his car, adjusted the camera, then went back to her truck and assaulted her. Come on, man. The incident came under investigation following a routine review. That's going to be important, you guys. We go talk about that. I'm going to say it again. The incident came under investigation following a routine review of the dash cam video on March 13, which indicated unusual interactions with the truck driver. So they just pulled this stuff in and was doing a routine review of his dash cam. Let me just, make sure everything good. Let me see. What is this? The discovery of highly questionable behavior by Reinhardt led to a thorough investigation, including contact with the alleged victim. Reinhardt is currently on administrative leave. An internal investigation is in its final stages, OHP said. Reinhardt's actions are not in keeping with OHP core values of honesty, loyalty, integrity, respect, self-discipline, and professionalism. As soon as we discovered the potential for criminal or unethical behavior, our agency took swift action. Reinhardt behavior is deplorable and has no place within the organization. The public puts great trust in law enforcement, and we strive every day to be deserving of that trust, said Oklahoma Department of Police Safety Commissioner Tim Timpton. Reinhardt has denied our wrongdoing. That's it right there, M2T. Man, that's crazy. They were just doing a normal research, doing a normal search of his dash cam just to make sure everything is on the up and up, and this what they come across. Crazy, M2T. Everything I say after this, M2T, is allegedly. All right? It's my opinion. Let's check this out, man. Now look at this idiot. How he looking, M2T? Like a damn fool. They say she primarily spoke Spanish. So this was definitely a Latino Hispanic trucker. This is one of our sisters, y'all. That I-44 and Big Cabin, that's a regular route for me. Whenever I'm going to Iowa or Kansas City, whenever I'm leaving Texas, I take that 75 and I catch that I-44. At that intersection is a Love's, and that's Big Cabin. I go to that Love's all the time. I've actually been pulled over there before, coming down that hill, you know, coming down the hill, going south, coming down that hill, approaching that I-44 and 75 intersection. It's a trooper sitting right there in the median. Brrr, pull me over, hit them red and blues on me. I'm going 5 over. Hey, slow down. So I can relate to her situation because I've been pulled over by them same troopers in that same spot. Let me ask y'all this, M2T. Who feel like she's telling the truth? And who feel like she lying? These are tough questions. You know, get in them comments, hit that like button, because we finna talk about it. Who feel like she telling? And I asked y'all this question because, man, I got a partner that did time for a girl lying on him about that a situation very similar to that. And he had to do some time for some stuff that he didn't even do. So it is known for women to do stuff like that. So all I'm asking them 2T is, you know, who feel like she was telling the truth and who feel like she was lying? Now, I'm gonna give y'all my rundown of it. I feel like the sister telling the truth. I feel like our truck sister telling the truth. It's possible. And it's also possible she can be lying. But I feel like, you know what I'm saying, that situation really happened. This is my opinion. When it comes to officers interacting with women, I feel like there need to be women officers interacting with women. That'll cut all of that. For these male officers to be just interacting with women civilians like that, it's almost like it's a setup, because if they do anything wrong, whoop, they out of there. And it shouldn't be like that anyway. A male officer ain't got no business touching all on no female. Fool, get up out of here. If it's my wife, tell them to get a female officer after her ASAP. This was a 25-year veteran. So I want to ask y'all this. Who feel like he's done this before? Who feel like he did it before? Or was this his first time doing it? Look at him. Who feel like this idiot did this before? Do our minority sisters, trucker sisters, do they get treated differently than our non-minority trucker sisters behind this wheel? Tough questions. Can she sue the Oklahoma Police Department? Do she got grounds for a lawsuit? They came across this. I keep coming back to that on a random check of his camera footage. What would have happened had they not done that? Because here's the thing, you guys. She didn't call them. She didn't report it. Hit that like button for your boy one time for the one time. She didn't even report it, y'all. Why didn't she report it? They had to find, they came across it on a random search of his camera footage. Why didn't our trucker sister report that? I need to know that, ladies. These are state troopers. This is the police. They supposed to protect and serve, right? Yeah, he was serving, all right. Did y'all hear the acts that this dude had inflicted upon our sister? Come on, man. I'm talking about total violation. What can be done to keep situations like this in check? Because this is my question. Why the police is policing us? Who policing them? Who policing the police? I want to discuss just very briefly some things that they need to put in place. They need to take a look at, as far as the police department, as far as policing these officers when it comes down to situations like this. And we talking about specifically when it comes to SA situations. When officers have take home vehicles, they need to put them GPS systems in the cars off the top. This system will allow supervisors to track where the officers frequent and whether or not women between specific ages ranges are being targeted. These patterns will send a red flag to the supervising officer that would allow them to question, investigate, and hopefully stop such acts. Number 2, mandate the use of dash cams and body cams with disciplinary actions enforced when they don't use them, because they will shut them off. Experts state this policy will work to the benefit of both the officers and the public. Number 3, have officers on staff who are trained in SA along with anonymous online reporting of incidents. These policies will allow victims to feel safe when they need to report SA committed by a police officer. The next one, not allow the hiring officers who have been fired from other agencies for misconduct acts. Don't hire them. If they already got a behavior of doing stuff like this, what you hiring them for? And last but not least, perform random or string operations to ensure police officers are interacting with the public appropriately. That's what they can do. Law enforcement, if y'all up over here with us today, that's what y'all need to be doing. That's what y'all can do. We just gave it to you over here at Married to Trucking. Now, before I get up out of here, big shout out to y'all subscribers, to my A1 Day Ones, man. I appreciate y'all. It's all love, fam. To the guests that's putting up, I appreciate y'all. I have some other stuff in the making. Me and Miss M2T actually. And we gonna be keeping y'all informed of when it come time to pop out. So stay on deck. We got some things in store for you guys, and we appreciate y'all. We appreciate all the love and support. Continue to send them M2T honors in to us. We gonna be doing it Friday. All right. I appreciate y'all, M2T fam. Until the next time, it's your boy.
I just got in a whole brand new bag. I'm running around. Jewelry moving like juice. Look, I just leveled up, I thank God. Straight from the mud, now it's time to get the pie. Sweat, hit the blood, you can see it in my eyes. My future turning up, what a time to be alive. I'm that nigga, I don't mean to brag, but I'm